cops around, you said?
Yeah, and I was leaving this parking lot without my seatbelt on. I
Uh,
passed by like this cop in like an undercover rape van,
uh-oh.
you know,
Okay.
and he pulled out behind me to try and get me, but he got stuck a car behind me, and I got stuck two cars behind me, and then he was just behind me for like 3 miles, and then I did a quick maneuver, bro. You wouldn't even believe it. I made a left, and he didn't even follow.
Hey, there you
Yeah,
go. Remember
yeah,
that?
yes,
Remember that high-speed chase we did? Uh, when we
yeah.
when we were when I first got my license, there was a curfew, um, and so I had a permit. I didn't have the actual license, and we went out to 7-Eleven. I forget what for. Maybe like Scratchers or something, right? It was something. Uh, I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
turn into Philippines.
Yeah, I forget. And your grandma was like, "Oh yeah, grab me some too." So no, no, she didn't. We snuck out. We totally snuck out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what it was. We snuck out, um, and then we went to 7-Eleven. And when we came out of 7-Eleven, there was um, there were cops. We didn't know at the time, but it was a cop, and he was following us since we'd left the 7-Eleven parking lot. And we started driving, and this car was just following us, and it's kind of scary, like behind the wheel, uh, at a young age, driving at night, knowing not supposed to, and then,
So,
huh?
so you weren't scared. You weren't scared. You were more like, is that a cop? We're gonna find out. And then you floored it,
Yeah, yeah.
took off.
Huh. I was getting
Oh,
there.
oh, it was a cop.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
for sure. It was a cop. There was like this little hill, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna lose him. And yeah, in this old beat up car going like 80 in a residential, zooming, and we got in front of your house, put it in park, turned the car off, turned all the lights off, and we just sat there. But the music was still bumping. Right, I had my speaker
You,
system,
you
and
even turned the lights off before you hit the corner too, which is illegal.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, we sure enough, some cop pulled up behind us, cherries lit. Uh, then like two other cop cars came and like pulled us out of the car, but we couldn't hear them, right? Because the music was so loud. And like, oh shit, we're gonna get shot. We're gonna get shot. And yeah, that was quite an experience. He pulled everything out of the car. Uh,
You had your cousin's hookah set up with you.
yep,
They're like, "What is it? Song?"
yep,
No, no. Oh, Kevin. Yeah.
yeah. They're like, oh, what is this used for? It was used for weed. Like, no, it's a hookah. You ever seen a hookah before? Uh, yeah.
Luckily, back then, the age to smoke tobacco was 18.
Oh yeah, it's risen, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's
Dang.
21 now. We were still 16, so it doesn't matter, but still.
Yeah, yeah. It was still not. I mean, we weren't smoking or anything. Obviously, having a hookah
What
set
just
up is a
happened?
whole lot of work. But yeah, I don't think it's illegal to like possess one of those.
And do you remember the story that you told the cops to get out of it?
I don't. Tell me.
Oh, okay. So pretty much you said that you had just got done hanging out with your cousin and he was into some sketchy stuff and you thought you were being followed by some people that had you felt like were following you earlier, you know, so you just wanted to be safe, you're trying to get home. And yeah, they're like, yeah, don't do that again.
Yeah.
They pretty much said that we were being followed, or you felt like you were being followed, and you made you nervous, and you tried to get away, and then the car came faster at us, so we went faster, and they went faster, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Hey, it worked.
Yeah, they didn't flip their lights on for a long time, though, either. So, really didn't. Yeah.
So For those of you watching, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. When we go live, you get the most up to date information when we do go live. I just want to throw that in there in the beginning. I know I've been kind of saving it towards the end, but hey, you wanna watch us have some fun, listen in. Uh,
Yeah, subscribe. You can always unsubscribe later.
yeah, subscribe. And also, you guys may notice that I'm wearing this mask. So this mask I did a review on. You guys can check out the video. Um, I used it for Halloween, and to be honest, it was not too pleasant uh, trick or treating with this thing on. It's kind of hard to see. And it was dark outside, so dark and not being able to see very well becomes problematic. But the mask itself is really cool. Like you can customize it and stuff. And I was thinking when I was getting set up, like uh, I will display people's stuff on here. Like, if you guys want me to display something, throw it on the comments, and I'll put it on there. Like, put noob. You want me to put noob on there? I'll put noob on there. Or put like, uh, you know,
Some type of shout out.
yeah, some type of shout out. Even like, I'm willing to put anything on there really if you guys just want. So, but you gotta let me know or else I won't do it. Uh, anyways, I yesterday, if you guys watched my stream yesterday, I had a whole family of T Rexes, and what you just witnessed right there was I died. I died. I had like a family of T Rexes. Bro, check this out. I had a family of T Rexes, and what happened was is that I put them all in.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I thought I heard some static on the mic. Um, what happened was I put them all on passive. So if you know what passive means, it means like run away, like don't attack anything. And so
Is there an aggressive setting?
yeah, there's aggressive setting, which is what T Rexes should be on. And I set them all to passive, thinking like, oh, I don't want them to die. And if I'm far away exploring, they'll just run away. But big mistake. A couple other T Rexes came over and wanted to challenge them to a fight, and so they're just sitting there getting killed. Uh, so it's not it's not a good thing at all by any means. Setting your T Rexes to passive, so do not do that. Pro tip right there, man. Really sucks.
So, do different dinosaurs do different things for you? Like you said, you had a group or a family of T Rexes. What were they doing for you?
So I got the T Rexes basically to defend me over there. So um, I'm in the ice area, and the ice area it's like in the middle between the ice area and the regular area, like the foresty. And man, everything just spawns there. Mammoths, saber tooths, T Rexes, raptors. Like you got everything just spawning right there.
Okay.
And no, I just needed them for protection so my house doesn't get destroyed. Um, but they also are good meat collectors. Like, you know, you go kill something, it's meat and hide. Like, they're perfect for that.
So, they gather resources, is what you're saying.
Yeah, perfect for gathering those resources.
Okay.
And
And can
so,
you have a bunch of, different dinosaurs off doing different things, like some gathering these resources, some gathering other resources, or you can be off doing your own thing, or do you have
so they don't
them? How does
like,
it work?
so they don't like, uh, you can set them to wander, right? And then they will collect resources for you. Um, but really, you wanna ride them and uh, and go resource gathering. So what I want to do actually is I want to find one specific type of dinosaur. It's the one everyone knows what it is. It's got like it almost looks like a turtle, but it's got spikes on the sides of it and has like a rock for a tail. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that club. Yeah,
Yeah,
that thing.
like a club on its tail. So that one, if I can find one of those are actually excellent for mining rocks and metal. So I'm very very excited to get one of those, but I gotta find it first.
Get him up.
But
High five. Oh gosh.
oh yes, and also a good thing, I just got a gun. I just went to a supply crate and got a gun, dude. So
Nice. Is it
now,
just like a regular gun? Shoot bullets?
pistol. It's a pistol. Hey man, a gun's a gun.
Oh,
Man,
hey, oh, cool.
this is gonna
Make sure
change the
you don't
game.
run out of ammo. Is ammo easy to make, or is that why you need metal?
That's why, yeah, I need metal. It's very hard to make, actually. Lots of gunpowder, lots of metal.
Okay. All right. That sounds good. So the sooner you find one of those club tails, the better.
Yeah, whatever they're called. So I'm gonna ride a couple. I got some T Rexes. I'm sorry, not T Rexes. I got Triceratopses. Um, I'm gonna ride them over to the area that has my T Rexes. It's gonna take me a while because they're slow as hell, but I'm gonna gather all the resources I can on the way over.
Were you ever able to get a woolly mammoth? I know you found one the other day.
No,
Not sure
I,
you
I,
were able to tame.
I didn't get the mammoth. The mammoth killed me. But just, I know you can't see my screen, but dang, man. I just walked up to a tree and hit it with the Triceratops, falls down. I got all those resources, like, dang. You know how long it would have taken me to do this? This
Yeah,
simple
I
20,
do.
30
You told
seconds.
me it took you like 2 days to collect some resources you kept losing like 20 times.
Yeah.
Like I was like, just leave it. It can't be that hard to recollect. You're like, it took me 2 days.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, traveling on these Triceratopses might not be the best idea. I got 3,300 meters to go, and my Triceratops is already winded. So, like, uh, might not be the greatest.
Well, can't they just walk?
Yeah. Well, I'm riding it, but it looks like I may need to just walk with it.
So how does it regain its energy? Just by you getting off of it?
Slowing down and just not using the sprint function.
Yeah, that's what I meant by walk.
I'm just gonna run and let these guys follow me. Hopefully they don't get lost behind. But look at this. I mean, I'm off of it and it's just zooming, following me. That's
You
not
should have a
cool.
whistle.
Yeah, yeah, I got a
Is there like
whistle.
a whistle?
Yeah, I got a whistle.
Like you can call? Oh, nice. That's pretty cool.
But you gotta be kind of close to use it though.
But I wish it was like from any distance, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely call my Rexes from 300 or from 3,000 meters away. They're
Like you
literally
could
just
like
over there
whistle
dying right now.
so it can extend the range or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Oh, there's this thing I was watching called a cryo ball. So it's basically like a pokeball, right? So you can like capture your dinosaurs and put them in your pocket and
Okay.
just store them. Like that's sick. I
Yeah.
tried looking for it though. I don't have the ability to make it, or it's not in this level. So I'm not sure how to get it.
No. Mhm. Well, good luck.
Yeah.
Hopefully, by the time I can afford that game, you know what's going on.
Yeah, for sure. Help each other out, you know?
Yeah.
So what are how are you doing today? Give me some stats. Give me the hobo stats.
Couple of stats. All right, so for today, made $88 plus the 21 from earlier. So 109 plus the 650 I'm on right now. So after this order, I'll be at 1550 for the day, which is kind of slow. I'm actually behind $20. Had a lot of low paying orders today.
Uh,
Yesterday, I made 232 yesterday. That was cool.
it doesn't sound pretty low. What did you say? 1550?
Yeah, $115, 50 cents after this order. Started at 9. No, yeah, it's at 7. I should have $140.
Uh, how much
And that's up to 15. So I'm down 25
let's
to
do
30
some
bucks ahead.
so you already took out gas? Or not including gas?
That's not including gas. I'll take that off. Yeah. How's it
Yeah.
going? I got a DoorDash for Brandon. That's why I try and make like 250 or at least 230
Uh,
because I don't put more than $30 in the tank every day.
yeah.
Either 25 and 30. So
Okay.
not sure. Oh, stock market.
Stock market today was interesting. Um,
Enough to reopen that account.
no, no. So I thought for sure. So everybody who's playing the stock market that's listening to this, what's your deal, guys? Like, why are you betting on the stocks to go up right now? There is no financial backing to any of the stocks
But
going up. Like, no reason.
yeah,
So why are you
but all
putting
you
it
have
on
to do
calls?
is
Somebody explain
look
that
at the
to me.
trend. Maybe they saw the trend and they were following the trend line, or you know what I mean, the trend pattern, and everyone probably just seeing the same thing. You're the only one that like laughs at the trends, bro, and says that they don't mean anything. Talking about these dumpster dive babies.
I like to make my
Let
decisions
me
based
check
off
that. Let me check it in.
facts. If a company does well, I would definitely
All right,
put
so
money into it. But
all right, so
yeah,
there's the
there's
double P.
there's a
There's the
problem,
head
right?
and shoulders right there. So the head and shoulders right there at the bottom was about like 10, 10:30. That's the reversal, and then it started to go up. Okay. I don't see why it dropped real low right there.
Yeah, it did
I'm
some
not
very
sure what happened. I don't know what happened in the last 2 hours during the day. There's no trend. There's no pattern. It's just craziness.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
That just
But
dropped.
before it spiked up, the first it spiked up and then it dropped a little bit and then it hit the head and shoulders pattern and tried to go back up again. But it never it broke its high.
See, but
Oh,
Head and
thank you.
Shoulders it can go up or down.
Yeah.
So it's basically a yes, regardless.
Yeah.
You just know that it's
Thank
gonna
you.
go one way or the other.
Yeah. Awesome. Oh, sweet. All right. Thank you. No, no, you're fine. Have a good night. Thank you. I don't need that. Yeah. Thank
What you got? You got dinner?
you. Some Alfredo and pasta.
Oh yeah,
Chef. Chef Alfredo's, whatever it is.
I like that place. I'm actually gonna make some
I don't
Alfredo
want to.
tonight.
I want to take my lady here. Maybe next Sunday.
Does it look nice
I've
outside?
Oh, it's very nice. It's it looks a lot more expensive than like Olive Garden's cheap. You go in here and you're like, oh, okay, it's probably like $25, $30 plates. you know,
Huh.
Could just be 16. Could be 16 $20 plates, but that's not what it looks like inside of it.
Hmm.
Inside, it looks like you're also paying for the ambiance. So you probably get the text.
Yeah.
But it's worth it. As long as I hit between 230 to 250 every day, I'm on
Wow.
track to make 15 to 1600
Woo.
a week. It's not going to be 1600 because if I take that Sunday off to go eat, even if I only make like $100 for the day, yeah, it'll end up at like 15 something.
Hmm.
So, like, are you still there?
Yeah, yeah, I'm here.
Man, the car just jacked my audio.
Always.
Always, every time. Every time. Wait, where am I going? Didn't even GPS this.
That's all right, man. Just take
I'm
off with
not
the
even.
food. Just go.
No, I'm not even supposed to go right here.
You
Wait, what?
don't. You're not hungry?
No, 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 no. Hold on. I have to park. So where am I going to? Across the street. Okay, I see now. Okay, okay. I just had to make sure. Okay. All right, you still there?
Yeah.
All right. So then, I was
I'm
just
gonna.
confused on my directions.
I'm gonna check the stream real quick. See if anybody's got any chatter. Just a second here.
Hello?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, we're back in action.
Yeah, we're good.
Right. All right, so I'm going to. Oh, there's two hotels right side by side. I gotta make sure I go to the right one. Doesn't even matter. I'm just gonna go to one of them. Both got the same numbers. Both look similar on the outside.
What hotel are you going to?
I don't know. One of these two.
Hey.
All right.
When I was
No, it's
traveling,
good.
I would always stay in like $200 rooms. They had a travel limit on our expenses, and yeah, man, the best hotel I'd say. I don't know, it's a split. So there's this really cool one. I wouldn't say it's the nicest, but there was a really cool one. Like it was like Western themed. It's like inside. They didn't have a shower, right? They had a bath, and that was in San Diego, I think it was. Um, it was a cool place, but like as far as like luxury, uh, definitely got to say the Wyndham chain is on point. I went out there in Texas, and I stayed on like the 80th floor, like some crazy high up one. It's pretty scary though. I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty nervous. Like I felt the building shake a few times. Like that's how high up it was. It would sway. You ever been in a tall building like that?
Not that tall. No.
Yeah.
The double tree. I've been up to the 10th or 11th floor.
Okay. Ah,
Yeah.
you've been in embassy. You've been in embassy. They're nice.
Yeah, I've been to the C-suite. It's okay.
What?
The
Just okay?
Wyatt's nicer. Yeah, the Wyatt's nicer.
Really? Okay.
And double tree. The Four Seasons. They're all nicer. But I was in those ones for different reasons.
Selling drugs.
I used to drive my boy and his hose around.
Oh,
I
okay.
used to be I was a driver. So, yeah, he used to cash me out every day. make sure I had gas, money in my pocket, weed to smoke, and also I was just chilling, doing nothing.
Driver for a pimp.
Yeah, I even got him at a Mercedes under my name a while ago. It was years ago.
You got him a
It was like
Mercedes?
he got it under my name because he had a suspended license, and at the time I didn't.
Uh.
And yeah, so he got it, and then he ended up going to jail. And then he, instead of giving me the car, like I asked for it back, he's like, "No, I'm gonna give it to my main hoe, my bottom bitch." And
Uh.
yeah, she ended up changing it and writing that down. And the payments, and then it got repo notice. I was like, it was stolen. I just called the people, the place. I was like, look, it was stolen, you know. And I was like, I've been out of state for a while, so I'm not even sure what's going on. I was like, if you guys repoed that, you could just take that back.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. So yeah, I took a hit on my credit and all this stuff, blah blah blah.
Dang.
We got them out. Uh, he's like, bro, what happened to the Mercedes, man? Why didn't you take that thing? Like, you know why he gave it to her. You didn't leave me with the keys. You left her with the keys. And you didn't even tell her to give the car back to me
Dang.
because it was in my name. Like, it was an S500. I think it was like a 2005, 2006, something like that.
Uh. Dang, that's crazy. Man,
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get back to my base, man. Jesus. I got all the way over
We got
there.
this.
I got all the way over there, and then I got mauled by some other animals.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Can you just make multiple bases all over? I mean, you should be using your dinosaurs to farm resources at an incredible rate at this point, which means you should be able to probably build bases all over the place. You know, have a base here, have a base there. That way you have like make your own little checkpoints for yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I got some beds set up, right? I got some beds, and a bed is basically a checkpoint. Um,
Like storage, you know, like somewhere where you can like resupply on food and like weapons and ammo, like you know, in the middle of like you know what I mean?
uh,
So you go out to like the middle of wherever you're going, the Antarctic or wherever, you know, and you're like, oh, I didn't bring enough ammo, but like I mean, you could just forage out there, make your own little base, you know, create a storage, load it up like a little stash spot. You know?
yeah, yeah. No, I
and,
gotta
and
work
and
on
then
doing that.
you wouldn't have to go all the way back to your base,
True.
you know. You
Yeah.
could just have that as your main base. I don't know. I'm just saying maybe that might work. I don't know how big the map is, but it seems like pretty big.
Oh, it's
So it
huge.
might be something might might be a possibility, you know, something to look into. And if I get the game, right,
Ah,
you and I start playing, whether yeah, okay, so how's that gonna work? Because they have you know, online multiplayer and then they have uh just what is it, LAN co-op, you know?
mm. They got servers. You know what I mean? So we just gotta find a good server.
Yeah, but the thing is, so we hop on that server, right?
Yeah,
How many people are allowed on the server at a time?
like 100 or so, maybe more.
Okay. And would our stuff, like our data, be saved every time we log back onto that server?
Yeah, if you go to the same server, um, you can get right back.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We might have to do that.
Just a little overweight. Okay, so I was I was able to recover. Oh man, I cleaned up those dinosaurs around that area. Shot him with the pistol. Spawned back. I turned my other T-Rex. I got him off passive and sent him to aggressive. So then Yeah, then they ended up taking out the other dinosaurs. But man, woo! You know what? I'm gonna save it. Save that game. What happened yesterday was I got to a point and then the, my game crashed. Like, oh, I'm so sick of that happening. Really got to get that fixed.
Did you lose a lot of progress?
Oh yeah, tons.
Oh no. Well, that's not good.
Yeah. It's all good. I mean, it will be all good. I got a gun now.
Nice.
And I can make
And how
bullets.
is making ammo? Is that easy?
So I'm about to make some right now. But you gotta get metal. You gotta make
That's what I'm thinking.
spark powder. Then you gotta make gunpowder, and then you gotta combine all the ingredients to get your bullets.
So crazy. A lot of steps.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like making kibble.
I also found this recipe how to make curry, Fria curry, whatever that is. And this thing has
In
got,
game, right?
yeah, in game. Uh,
Okay.
it takes long grass, rock carrot, 2 handfuls of berries, uh, of azul berries, 1 handful of majo berries, some narcotics. It says steep it in water and then put it in a cooking pot. Like, Jesus, that's a lot of steps.
Yeah, it is. It's like, don't you realize that I got things to do? If I'm not going to be cooking this in real life, what do you think I want to cook it in the game for?
Yeah, right?
Good Lord. Why can't you just, they should partner with HelloFresh. Cut down the steps a little bit.
Yeah.
Make cooking easy.
Yeah, the game's already long enough, you know what I mean?
You know. Like, yeah, when I was looking at all the stuff you needed to make kibble, I was like, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Just give them that. Like, just give them all those ingredients instead.
Yeah, or just feed them berries or raw meat, right? I mean, that's it. You're either a carnivore or an herbivore. Like, I'm not going to make kibble for you.
There. Gotta use this bathroom real quick.
You gotta take a boo-boo?
No,
No boo-boo?
no.
Hey, boo-boo.
Oh, that's more. That's at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 6 a.m., you know, whenever I get woken up out of my sleep.
Just start listing off every hour of the day. Yeah, it could be 3, 4, 5 or 6. Maybe 7 or 8 sometimes. You ever do those 9 or 10 o'clock ones?
Just 5, 6, something like that.
So you're a regular pooper. You got that regular drop schedule.
For the most part, within a couple hours.
It's hard to do.
Nah,
No?
nah. Because my body's used to it.
I haven't tamed my sphincter to be able to do that yet. Did it take a while?
Nah, it's just, I'm not going to take a dump when it's out, you know what I mean? Out and about. And, usually out for 12 hours. And I prefer it if it was at nighttime before bed, but it just so happens to be like it's simple I wake up and it's just whenever it happens, it happens.
Hey, get it, man.
You?
I'm in trouble. I'm stuck. I need to get
Totally
my
ignoring the question.
T-Rexes, man. Dude, I'm down to 1. Thought I had 2.
I hope you have none. I hope you lose all of them.
Hey.
There you go.
If you guys
Because
want me
like
to
I
lose
just
all
asked.
my dinosaurs and restart, let me know in the chat. Love
Yeah,
to.
drop a sub.
Yeah. Sub up. Watch me lose them for you.
Man, yeah, 115. That's crazy. Oh no. Sorry. Hello?
Yo.
Sorry. Every time you hear me say hello, like as if like I don't know if you're there, it's because it just my Bluetooth swapped from my headset to the car.
Okay.
So if I'm always saying hello, you know why.
What if I don't know why?
Well, then I'll keep telling you. All right, go to Chick-fil-A. Good Lord. Go to Chick-fil-A for $6. Okay. $6. 2.5 miles.
God damn, man. Alright, let me check to
Oh,
see.
and when I said I only
Huh?
made $115 for the day,
Uh-huh.
that's just what I have in the account. I forgot I made like 20 earlier. So realistically, yeah, I'm only down like $5 to $10.
Alright, there you go. That's better.
Yeah, I just didn't see it because I did the transfer earlier. I had money left from yesterday and then some today. But
Mm-hmm.
now it's all gone because I had to pay my second payment arrangement for my cell phone. Tomorrow, after tomorrow, I'll be able to pay the car.
No, you
And then
won't.
the next day after that, I'll pay you. Yeah, yeah. Shut up. Yes, I will.
Nah. You ain't got this. Let's get tats, bro. One says you got this, and one says you ain't got this.
Oh snap! Well, I got it because I just need to make 250 tonight,
He's lying.
and then I just need to make another 100
He ain't gotta make nothing.
tomorrow, and then that's my 350 paid for the car. It's like 354.
Nah.
Yeah, plus the late fee.
In his dreams.
It's like probably like 370. You know what?
Is there?
I'm looking to try and make 1,600 a week. If I can hit 1,600 a week, bro, that means that I could, start saving at least like after all my bills are caught up with. I could start saving like 2K a month at
Mm-hmm.
that rate, right? Yeah, and that means wait, hold on. That means my lady and I can get matching Mercedes. She'll get a white one. I'll get a black one. She doesn't know. I just thought about this today. Because
Matching
if I can say,
Mercedes.
oh yeah, she has no idea. I don't even know. But check it out.
Uh-huh.
If I can actually sustain, this 6K a month, you know, and I'd have to do it for like a whole year because I'd have to pay off like the 5K what I owe you plus save up money.
Okay.
So yeah, um, in a year, man, I might have a down payment. Go in there, be like, we need two of these now,
Ooh.
run it black and white.
Would you though? Do you get Mercedes?
Yeah,
To be
bro, I
to be
would.
your daily?
I want to be my daily. Yeah, yeah, I would most definitely. The GLE 430. I want the GLC 63 one day. But that's a different story. That's the launch. Hello. Perfect. Um, yeah, man. I'm, I don't know if I'm gonna have the money that I want to have, but uh, my lady just today started making calls, or she said she's gonna start making calls and everything for her schooling, so she can finish getting, her real estate stuff done out here.
Mm-hmm.
Because she got it done out in California, just different. Now that she's out here, they're like, yeah, even though certified out there, you still need to do 150 hours out here.
All right.
So she's gonna start seeing what she's got to do for that today. Hop on that because she could easily get that done before the baby comes.
Yeah.
That's not a problem.
I always
And then,
forget she's pregnant.
yeah, she said she barely showed with her first baby, you know, or Jezzy,
Mm-hmm.
you know, the first daughter. And this one, she's really not showing that much either. But I feel like, of course, like with clothes on, you can't tell, but then with clothes off, you can tell.
You'll have to show us some pics. The viewers would love to see it. Oh yeah, it's a great idea. Just so I can prove a point that's irrelevant.
Right. So I'm gonna go start like not an OnlyFans.
Are you gonna make one of
If I wasn't so fat, I would.
those? Well, it doesn't have to be all you.
Yeah, but if there's gonna be any bits of me in there, I don't want it jiggling around. You know what I mean? I want to like at least have a six pack. You know what I mean? Not have love handles. Not have rolls on my sides, on my back. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay. Thanks
I don't
for
want to
painting
have
that
what
picture
they
for us.
call. I don't want to have what they call BTs anymore.
Uh-oh.
Bitch tits.
Oh. Oh, you have some of those, huh?
I got many of those. I got backups.
Back ups. It goes down your back and up again?
Yeah. No man, just like multiple BT, bro. You think I only got like two, and I lift those up, and then bam, there's two more.
Oh, it's underneath. That's what you're describing.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Like layers, like a Sharpay.
Congratulations, bro.
Thank you, thank you.
It's not an
Working on
easy thing
nothing
to
this
do.
way. And I didn't even want to do it. Been trying to get rid of these for years, but it seems like just more keep coming.
This
Like the more
guy.
weight I try to lose,
This
the more I put
guy.
on.
Trying to get
You know?
rid of. Get rid of a blessing.
I wouldn't call being fat a blessing. It kind of sucks. Not even that fat. When I'm fat enough to get winded going upstairs.
Woo! Winded going up the stairs. Damn, man. I can't even imagine what that would feel like.
You just walk upstairs and then you take a couple of deep breaths, like, made it. You know?
It's a tough life. Not gonna lie, it sounds
And
very
then, like,
tough.
it's like by the time you get up the stairs, you notice it's risen a few degrees. It's just you.
Nope, just me.
Yeah, I'll go, because, like, I'll go, and check the thermostat. I'm like, turn this heater on. I'm like, oh, it is.
I wonder how your grandpa felt. If you're still out there,
Or
Gramps. R.I.P. man, or not if you're still
Here's
alive. I don't know.
long. Yeah, I did it.
Dude, he was a beast. He's a big guy.
Yeah, he would sit down and just like pound out a pint of ice cream at once. It was savage.
The yeah,
Goals.
it's amazing when you're an alcoholic like that and you can just fucking put it back. I don't know, man.
Usually when you're that drunk, you can't even eat.
I don't know how people do it. Some people can do it all day, every day. Man, I couldn't. I couldn't
You
even
know,
if
he
I
would
wanted
grab.
to.
Yeah, but maybe you've never tried. Don't knock it till you try it. You got to start up. That's the new thing.
I'm
We're
not a
gonna
huge
become
drinker
drunks.
though. I'm not. I'm not
Yeah.
yet.
But 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 once you become sponsored by Bespoke and you get those Bespoke boxes in the mail,
Is that what's gonna happen? Bespoke, you out there? Sponsor us.
you're gonna.
I'd love to get some boxes and do some funny videos with them.
Oh, man.
So what is it? Just real quick, out of curiosity. They have not sponsored us, by the way.
Bespoke.
Mm-hmm. No
Like
idea what it
a,
is. I'm not on social media.
so it's like a box, like a monthly subscription box,
Mm-hmm.
like of manly items, you know,
Just
that like could
random.
be. Yeah, but like you take surveys, to kind of depict what uh, your likes are, what your personality is, what your interests, or like what word. Oh, I'm sophisticated. I like bourbon. Oh, I'm a,
So it's for
you know,
alcohol.
uh, that's for everything, like you get sent like a knife, like a fire starter, like I don't know, maybe like clothes. I don't know. I don't even know if it's clothes. You might get some
Hmm.
like glasses for alcohol. Yeah, you might get like a cigar cutter or like a cigar like kit minus the cigars. You know what I mean?
Uh.
Like they'll give you like the case to hold it in and the cutter and like the all that stuff. You know what I mean? Like it varies. I think you could even get a compass. I don't know.
A compass?
I'm not sponsored. I'm not sponsored. I don't know. I just think there's pictures of things.
Okay. Okay.
And if you don't like the box,
Mm-hmm.
you can be like, nah. Before they ship it out, you can be like, I don't want that box. Swap it.
I
And
was
then if you don't like that box, you can be like, I don't like that box either. Keep this one.
So they tell you what they're sending you before they send it.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I used to get this knife box,
Okay.
and I used to pay like $55 a month, and I was always random. I never knew what I was gonna get.
Hmm.
They didn't reveal what that month's box was until after they shipped it on that date. So you never knew what it
Oh.
was. Or at least I never looked deep enough into it to find out what it
Oh
was.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I remember. I remember you showing me a couple things. And you gave me the little keychain thing. Like that was cool. It was like a keychain knife.
And the hatchet axe.
Hatchet axe. Yes, that's somewhere. I have no idea where that is.
It came so sharp you could shave your hairs on your arm with it. Everything they send came like pre-sharpened, like very nicely. Mm. Yeah, I did that for like 4 months. Had like 30 plus knives. Left them all in my grandma's house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're garbage now.
One day. One day you'll get it back.
No, I don't think I will because Alexis stayed there for a little bit, and my grandma got mad one day, and she threw away all his bongs because she found some, and that was close to $1,000 worth of merchandise that she just tossed in the trash
Your grandma's like such a pothead. It doesn't make sense why she would do that.
because she hates my guts. She
Ugh.
wish I would die.
Don't we all? All right, now let's move on. No, you say your grandma. I remember she stole my weed a few times. Uh, remember when we did? We had a little growing operation. She agreed to uh, use her spare bedroom as a little growing op, and at the end we'll split the profits. Uh, well, right at the end of harvest time, she was like, that was about the time that you and her were like just about at the end of your guys' relationship, and she started taking it out on me, and I went by, called her like 10 times. She didn't pick up the phone. I rang the doorbell a bunch, wouldn't answer the door. Like, what's going on? Like, you got all my shit in there. Uh, no, she ended up jacking it, and I never looked back. Like, fuck it, just keep it. I don't know what her problem was, man. She just bipolar or something. Some sort of illness definitely going on there.
No, sorry. Trying not to die right now.
Yeah, me too.
Drivers.
I died. Did you not die?
No,
I died.
I didn't. That's a hold in. Oh no, I missed the delivery. Oh no. Terrible.
I thought it would be a good idea to fight something. Oh my god. My T-Rexes are just getting killed by megalodons.
Never
You
a good
idiots.
idea to fight something. You don't even have the weapons or the armor to fight stuff. You have a little bit, enough to not get hypothermia.
No. No. Down, Bobo. This guy's so dumb. He can definitely take on a megalodon. But I don't want him to. That's the thing.
You should train your blue eyes white dragon. Yo!
I don't have any weapons, and this bird is just gonna kill my T-Rex, man. Because the T-Rex can't turn. Come on. Come on, buddy.
I tried. I tried. I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So I was trying to lose weight, right?
So
I haven't eaten today.
oh, sorry. Was that a joke?
So I haven't eaten.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I still haven't eaten. I'm dying right now.
That's how you're gonna lose weight? Just not eat? That's the strategy?
No, it's not working. I'm about to get some like diarrhea.
Oh, okay. Damn.
There's a guy. Got a really nice truck in front of me. On the back of the window it says Bitcoin.
Nice. Man, my Bitcoin story. So, I used to mine Bitcoin. Right when it was around $200 a share, a Bitcoin.
Like 04.
Yeah, it's really early on in the game. I actually started it when it was like $30, and then there was a little spike, and it actually got me more interested. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it more. Joined a mining pool. Started mining a lot every day. Just let my computer go. I had a pretty nice gaming computer at the time, and it would mine, and then like a month would go by, and I'd check it. Well, this one, it was right before the major spike, or the spike actually did happen where it went to like $1,000 a Bitcoin, and I'm like, oh damn, I should go check. So I went and I checked. I had 275 Bitcoin. I was like, oh my god, I'm rich. I'm rich. Like doing the math, I was like, I'm a millionaire. You know. Um, Actually, that math doesn't add up. But anyways, um, I was like, I'm rich.
You said you had,
Huh?
so, yeah, because you were telling me you had a quarter mil,
Mm-hmm.
and you were using your computers, my computer, my grandpa's computer at his house. I think your dad's computer at his house.
Yeah. And
A bunch of your setup going.
so I went to go put it in my Bitcoin wallet, and I started the transfer and everything. And then like the next day, it said like transfer not complete. It didn't go through. Like what the hell happened? And then the mining pool business shut down. They went offline. They went dark, and so everybody who was part of that lost all their Bitcoin. It was a huge scam. It was on the news. Um, Never got any of it back, and I hope those guys went to jail. I don't think they ever did. They blamed it on a hacker, from what I remember. But damn, man, can you imagine that in today's market? Whoo,
No,
274 Bitcoins.
number three. Uh, can you actually do that plain? Just only cheese. I'll do a Dr. Pepper with light ice if you can make that a large instead of a medium, like for the whole meal. Thank you. Appreciate it. That'll be it. Thank you. So, yeah. I had to order some McBoo sauce real quick. Since it's the cheapest option.
Is that for you?
Everything else is 15. Yeah. This is $11. How's it going? Yeah, yeah. Oh, it didn't go through? Hold on one more time. Okay, for sure. All right. Right on. Okay. Hey man, I got a double quarter pounder with cheese.
Hey.
You know, I'm not gonna eat it right now.
Well, I'm pissed. I died.
Oh, okay, for sure. Yeah. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna drink this soda. I'm gonna eat my French fries.
I didn't have the squirts the
And
rest of the night.
I'm gonna save my burger for later
Hmm.
because I'm gonna be able to afford this one meal. Not that I
Leftover,
can't afford.
leftover McDonald's.
I
That,
won't be hungry later. If I eat right now, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna be hungry later. So what I have to do is I have to eat part of it right now. Like I'll take a couple bites of my burger, and I'm
hmm.
gonna save the majority for like probably 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
You know, 9 o'clock. Because although I could go and spend another $10, which to a lot of people don't sound like a lot, it's like man, I'm a single income household.
Yeah.
You know, I just did a big old move. You know, which took all my money and put me into debt.
Would you uh
So,
would you rent your room on Airbnb for extra income? Would you do it?
no, uh-uh.
No.
Never that.
What would you do? I mean, is this it?
Yeah, stay later hours. I guess my my day trading career was short and swift.
You really wouldn't do the Airbnb thing? I've been thinking about it. Like legit thinking
My
about it.
home?
No, no, no.
Oh
I'm
no,
not gonna
I
put
would.
your home on there. But I mean, like,
But buying a property that's like next to a college in a hot area, maybe by an airport or something like that. Yeah, yeah. Airbnb the hell out of that. all those rooms.
But
Turn them into like multi.
even if you get like one, just rent one bedroom, like one night a week or one night a month, would you do it?
I don't want one in my home.
Mm.
It's saying, yeah, I don't trust anybody in my house. Those are random people that are gonna be coming in and out. I got my children though. I got my daughter. I'm about to have another child. I'm not gonna put them in any type of jeopardy. I'm not gonna jeopardize putting them in harm's way.
Okay. What if? What if?
Because there is always a what if. You know, like I mean, like that could go wrong. Is what I'm saying. So
Oh, sure.
no.
But how about this? If you were to
Okay.
get a hotel for $50, but Airbnb it for $200 a night, would you do that? One night.
Yeah, but no one's
One
gonna
night.
do. But no one's gonna pay that much for that
It's
hotel.
just a question, man. Just a question. It doesn't have to be real.
Yeah. And I said yes because that hotel has nothing to do with me, like in my family. It's just a hotel under my name. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yes.
You think people do that? I think.
Not hotel. It doesn't make too much sense because you can always go on Expedia or one of those other websites and get the unbooked hotel rooms at a discount.
Mm-hmm. Well, what it's
Double quarter pounder cheese. Awesome. Thank you.
I don't know, I'm just thinking like, what if people want a home instead of renting out a hotel? You know what I mean? Like, maybe jack the price up a lot just because of all the work that you're gonna have to do it.
Wait,
It might be worth it.
what do you
Yeah, you probably wouldn't get a lot of frequent usage. You wouldn't get people in
we're
there all
talking
the time,
hotel room?
huh?
We're talking about a hotel, right? Still?
So I'm talking about
I don't think that.
if I was to Airbnb my house or your house for one night and then just
Okay.
sleep in a hotel, would it be profitable? Would it be something that
Yeah.
reasonable?
No. I'm not gonna leave someone in my house, bro. You have different priorities.
You've been in you've been in Airbnbs, bro. You don't just leave them in like
Yeah.
you lock all your stuff up.
It doesn't matter, bro. Like I stole tons of stuff from Airbnbs. What are you talking Bro, I came up on all their toilet paper, all their paper towels, all their cleaning products. I almost got this huge mirror, but like people started coming in and out as I was like taking all the stuff.
Mm.
And I was just like, I really don't have room for this anyway. I would have to get like strapped on the top of the yeah, man. It's wild, bro.
You never got charged for any of that?
Nope.
They didn't have a good policy then. You got lucky.
They had cameras. It was a multi-person home. There were like 8 people staying there, bro.
Mm.
They had bunk beds in like the family room.
Oh
You
yeah, that's where they
know what I
messed up.
mean? That was divided by streets. You know what I'm saying? It was more like a for college students looking for a cheap like stay.
I
You know
see.
what I mean? Um, and we just needed to get it for like 2 weeks while we saved up, like first month's rent plus deposit for our place a while back.
Mm-hmm.
So it worked out for us in that sense. But like they had cameras on the house, but all I had to do was like walk by, and then as soon as I was past the camera, I just like wait like 5 minutes, go back, tilt it slightly. The next day, I did it again. I tilted it again slightly until like I knew that it wasn't like where it could see me anymore. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like I did that for like 3, and then like on my last day there, because I stayed at several different ones, not just the same one like consecutively. Um, yeah, I took the stuff without the camera seeing me. You know, played it smart.
There you go.
So he couldn't specifically blame me, but he could blame someone. But all I'm saying too is like damages to walls.
Mm-hmm.
Accidents happen. People get drunk. People fall over. People get mad. I don't want to take that. Not with my stuff, man. If I bought a specific house or apartment specifically to rent out for Airbnb,
Mm-hmm.
then yes, that would be different, but like in my home, I don't want to deal with that. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't want anyone in my house where I'm gonna live.
When I
Like you come over, sure, that's fine. That's okay.
yeah,
But like I wouldn't even host an event at my place because like I don't want people there that I don't know.
I used to
I'm,
know this rich ass family, like super rich, and they would. I think it was before Airbnb because they would call it like couch surfer, um, where somebody would like come surf on the couch for a few days while they're traveling. Like I don't know, that seems like super risky to me. Like I always thought about that. Like would I ever do that? I don't think I would. I don't think I'd ever let anybody, like stranger, especially a traveling stranger, come stay in my place for a few days.
yeah. Oh man. Um, I used to throw kickbacks and invite and want to have as many people over as I possibly could.
Hmm. It was never your house, though. I mean, your
Yeah.
grandpa's.
It was my grandma's, my grandpa's, and it was never like stuff that I bought or I owned or I was actually responsible 100% for.
Yeah.
Um, my, yeah, keep stuff nice. You realize what your parents were always yelling at you about. Mhm. Hey, don't knock. Like, keep things nice. Yeah. I tell Jazzy, keep your hands off the walls. Tell my dad, you keep your hands off those walls.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't know what you think.
It's a totally different game when you own a home. Like, everything, like, I don't know about you, but it, like, oh, so stressful. So stressful. I know, don't touch this, don't touch that. But versus, like, renting, I'm like, yeah, whatever. Let it break. It's a different type of mindset completely.
Yeah, man, this gave me the wrong direction, bro.
I thought you took a break eating food.
No, I grabbed food, but that doesn't mean I took a break.
Mm.
Just means I have food. I didn't say I got an order, but I can't find this place now.